All right, welcome to the seminar. Niche wins, deals that you might be missing, real financing solution for real buyers, challenges. Forgot that last word. Sorry, guys. Glad you guys made it. All right, so I'm recording this. We'll do Q&A at the end, but this is me. You guys know me. Mike Belfor, been in this industry 22 years, started with American Pacific Mortgage 15 years ago, opened the first retail branch for the company in the Bay Area back in Northern California. And yeah, I've been here 15 years and we expanded top 1% of the nation. We've done a lot of great things. And, really blessed to be able to do what we do and help people. Last couple of years, as you know, brought a lot. And so I was thinking, gosh, what if we had a presentation that would unpack things for agents to just kind of let them know that there are opportunities where they may not know that there's opportunities. Does that make sense? Yeah, it's one of those things where I'm thinking, gosh, if we looked at this and we unpacked it, we did it well enough, you'd be able to see that and see what you could do with some of your clients, perhaps, or if you're in a situation like, oh my goodness, what do we do? What I tell most of the agents that we have really good relationships with is just reach out, even if it's over the weekend. Hey, Mike, would this work? Hey, Mike, I had a client at my open house. This is what's going on. I'm happy to help with that. So just know that, right? So, um, this is American Pacific Mortgage, 32 years. And the MO here, if you will, or your trademark, so you see a little TM right there, creating experiences that matter. And so, an employee-owned company, we're not publicly traded. Your success is our success because you win, we win. Really, we're ranked as a privately owned mortgage company. We're one of the top 10 in the nation, which is incredible. And gosh, I've been in this company 15 years. I mean, candidly, I do get recruited by a lot of companies. But there's no better culture than the culture that we have here, which is why we're so blessed and happy to be a part of such a great company. So as we look here, why niche lending matters right now. Buyers are payment sensitive in today's rate environment. Traditional loan programs don't always fit modern buyer scenarios. Your success as an agent depends on getting creative, fast moving financing solutions. As you know, we're pretty fast. We close stuff in 12 and 14 days. I know you've probably gotten those emails. Um, but partnering with a lender who specializes with solving these challenges gives you an edge. That's what we want to focus on in this presentation, right? So, what we'll cover powerful niche loan strategies, real life examples, pro tips to increase your reach and influence, and how to partner with us to grow your business. I always said on that note, before we continue, we're in this industry for the sake of blessing those that we work with. We're in this industry B2B for the sake of blessing a client. So our partners are everything to us. We want to do all we can to support you and help you. And winning is how we do that. We want to make sure we help you win. So if there's something we could help you win with, that's why we're here. Right. All right. So reverse mortgage for purchase. There's a question we have about reverse mortgage. So here's the scenario. Retirees or homeowners owned or aged 62 or older with the downsize or relocate, but they don't want a monthly mortgage payment. The solution is simple. A reverse for purchase allows them to qualify buyers to purchase a new home using reverse mortgage. No monthly principal and interest payments required. And the agent benefit is, of course, you sell two homes, the old one and the new one, attract a growing demographic of downsizing seniors, differentiate your listings with low down payment options for older buyers. So I would say feel free to take a snippet. I could send this to you if you want, but use this when showing properties to those who are 62 and older who are selling a property residence and don't want to spend all their cash. Here's another one. Bridge to buy. Unlock the move up market. So a scenario we have here, of course, is buyer wants to purchase a new home before selling their current home. They need the equity but can't carry two mortgages. So bridge to buy strategies include bridge loans, micro lines of credit or second mortgages, rent out their current home, make a contingent offer, utilize departing resident guidelines, seller pre-like. We have a next slide for this. You're gonna like it, but allows you as an agent to eliminate sale contingencies and make stronger offers. Keep move up buyers active even when inventory is tight and generate both a sale and a purchase transaction. So this is great for growing families, retirees, relocating, pardon, or anyone worried about missing out on their dream home. So here's seller pre-lock because I alluded to it on the last slide, right? Home turned marketing hook scenario. Listing is sitting, buyers are rate conscious, the seller doesn't want to drop the price. How often have we seen this? Yeah, exactly. The seller pays to pre-lock a reduced interest rate for a future buyer instead of reducing the list price. The buyer uses us, they get their lower rate. The seller finances their next home with American Pacific Mortgage. They would be able to recoup some of that cost. The agent benefit helps the seller maintain their list price. So pre-lock is typically lower than a price reduction, offers a great way to attract more buyers and creates urgency. So talk to us about this, please. If you have questions, we're doing Q&A at the end. We could market all sorts of great stuff for you. We could create a full marketing package for your listing. Um, we want to help, and this will help you stay compliant while leveraging the value of the offer to your client. So doctor loans, this is a big one. I work with a lot of physicians with a couple of larger companies in California. I'm not going to name them, but one of which I've been going to in Terra Linda since I think I was like 2 years old in San Rafael. And anyhow, the doctor loan, high income, low doc solutions scenario. Newly graduated doctor, dentist, or veterinarian or medical resident with high income potential, student loans, and no established pay history. So this doctor loan allows for 0 to 5% down, no mortgage insurance, future income is accepted, flexible debt to income ratios. So the benefit helps agents win competitive listings by helping doctors qualify. Great for targeting high income professionals and medical centers. So I would say with this, you can publicize what you're offering to the medical community and first responders because they'll tell you if they're trying to purchase a home, or it's more likely a conversation will start here. This is a great solution for those in that situation. So we also have down payment assistance. This is nationwide now, and more than just California, by the way. I actually got licenses in other states just because I had a lot of friends moving out of state, still want to help them. So this allows for down payment assistance. So you might have strong income, but limited savings or cash for down payment. So there are down payment assistance programs which allow up to $25,000 or more candidly in assistance with forgivable second loans and grants. Um, and so essentially, think of it like this: simple figures, right? So you're buying your property for 500,000, you put down 3%, which is $15,000. They don't have the $15,000 available. There's a grant that could give them that 3%, $15,000. And that would essentially be that down payment assistance transaction. Then they'd have closing costs, or even down payment assistance programs allow for closing costs to be a part of it. So this is a great way to revive stalled buyers, re-engage with past renters, win listings with affordable payment strategies. And so this is a great way to market to younger buyers who may assume that 20% down is required. We still have that. That's still 67%, I believe, is a statistics of people that think you need 20% down to purchase a property. Great thing to use, right? So VA home loans, beyond the basics. A veteran is unsure whether they could use your benefit again or needs a high balance loan with no down payment. So multi-use VA eligibility is a solution. You could do high balance VA home loans. In fact, the VA actually does not have a loan limit. We could do them up to $4 million. There are streamlined refinance options available. So this is a great way to serve those who serve us with loyalty and confidence. You could expand your audience with military heavy markets. So we have webinars. I've done seminars. I've gone to um, weekend training at National Guard bases throughout the state of California and have been there to actually go through presentations of this. And I mean, if this is something you're interested in, or you'd like to do a webinar, or you'd like to put together a presentation, let me know. We have a lot of data, a lot of information on this particular product. So unique properties and situations, non-warrantable condo, rural land, condo hotel, manufactured property. I mean, we could go on, right? We have a lot of solutions. DSCR home loans, non-qualified mortgage products, I-10 for national options. This would help you expand your deal flow in unconventional markets and offer solutions where others say no. So don't assume that property is unfinanciable just because it's unconventional. Bring it to us early, and we can often match it with the right niche loan solution before your buyer walks away. So let's partner. I'm serious. I mean, if there's something we can help you with, we have co-branded flyers, social templates. We have listing side marketing tips. We can create a whole listing portfolio and marketing package for any of our listings. Real deal support. So send us your tough scenarios. I'm here to help. I want to guide you in that, right? On-demand loan scenario assistance. So text, call, or email me. I'm definitely here. Pre-approval speed advantage, as you know, if you get a client to apply with me within 24 to 40 hours. They're pre-approved. Within 5 minutes of a request, once they're pre-approved of a letter, we'll get that letter. We have local workshops and lunch and learns. We have custom open house materials, as I mentioned, that highlight creative financing options. And we have a lot of guides. As I usually say, we have spreadsheets upon spreadsheets. I've written books, candidly. You can find them on Amazon, but I usually send out to clients and partners for free about developing wealth in real estate, buying your first property, leveraging a portfolio, budgeting, right? These are things that we want to help clients with. So if there's something I could help you with, let me know. I'm happy to help with any of those things. So what you get from us, weekly automated status emails, real-time milestone updates with any transaction you have in escrow, fast, clear communication, product knowledge, and creative problem solving. We have access to unique programs most lenders don't even offer. Reverse, bridge, down payment assistance, doctor loans, client-ready tools are available to educate your buyers and position you as a trusted expert. Proactive listing support. So that would include strategies, buyer incentives, and true partnership. We're not just here to close loans. Again, as I mentioned at the start of this conversation, it's B2B for the sake of the client. We want to bless your client, right? And we want to help you build a stronger business. That's what we're here to do. And just continue to support you in every way we possibly can. So let's talk about your pipeline. Three questions or three things I want to look at is what tough deals are you working on right now? Do you need help? Do you have questions about these things? And is there a property that came up on the market that you have a question about? Is there a client that has a situation like, hey, would this work? Let's look at how these niche programs might help. And definitely feel free to share one buyer example today. I'll do that in the Q&A. And if you're watching the recording, want me to present this to your office, I'm happy to do so. Just let me know. Feel free to email me with any questions that you have. Really just thank you for being here though. And let's get into these questions.